Hello and welcome to another GitLab, or not a GitLab, but welcome to another DigitalOcean tutorial. Today I'll be talking about how to install the GitLab image that DigitalOcean has released for their droplets. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Create Droplet, and I will start out by coming up with a host name, which I'm just going to name GitLab in this tutorial. I'm going to select 512 megabytes of RAM, New York City 2, and then I'm going to go to Applications, and then GitLab 6.2.4 Community Edition, and I'm going to go ahead and create this droplet. I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick while this is installing. I do want to point out that GitLab is best ran at 2 gigs RAM and 2 CPU cores. That's for multiple performance, so you don't want to use the 2 gig RAM. And if you have a small project, fewer than 100 years total, 1 gig RAM and 1 CPU would do. Just for this tutorial, I'm just going to select 512 megabytes of RAM, which is perfectly fine. So you're going to want to go ahead and check your inbox for your password, and I'm doing that in another window here. Oh, my bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open up PuTTY here, and I'm going to connect to the server. Go open, yes, and I'm going to log in as root with the password of what was contained in the email. Alright, so now that we have that all set up, we're going to go ahead and do nano, so nano, and then home, GitLab, shell, config.yml. Alright, so now that we see in here, we see the GitLab URL, which is http localhost. You're going to want to change that to your domain name, so it can be yourdomain.com, or you can also do git. For my example, I'll be using tjushek.me. So then you can go down, and that's all we have to do there. So we can escape and never mind. We want to do Control X, and then we want to do Y and enter. Alright, so now you want to go to nano, home, GitLab, config, GitLab.yml, enter. Alright, so then you see here you have a couple of different options here. And then we want to go to the GitLab section right here, and the host is going to be whatever you selected. So mine will happen to be git.tjushek.me. So then you can do your control. Never mind, we got one more thing to do here. The email from. Let's go down here. You got your email from in your support email, so you just change these to your actual emails, whatever you want to use for these. But that's fine for me. So I'm going to do Control X, yes, enter, and then I'm going to go ahead and do service GitLab restart. Alright, it's restarting GitLab. Meantime, I'm going to go over to where I have my DNS at, which happens to be Cloudflare. And I'm going to go ahead and log in and change my host here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to tjushek DNS settings. I am then going to add git, and it's going to go to the IP address of my server. And I'm done editing, and that's done. We should go to edit, their DNS settings, and we should be able to see that. Git is right here, which is working correctly. So now we are here, and we are up and running, so that's fine. So now we should be able to go to git.tjusha.me, and we should see that GitLab is working, which it is indeed. Now we should be prompted with this login screen. GitLab is what we are wanted to see, and your default login credentials is admin at local.host, and your password is 5, so the number 5, then IVE, and then capital L, exclamation point, FE. So you want to go ahead and go sign in. Now we will be asked to change your password. And then you're going to go ahead and set your new password. Then you're going to go ahead and sign in one more time. So, okay, so it's going to be admin at local.host, and then your password, and then sign in. Alright, so now we have signed in. We can see that we can create up to 10,000 projects, and that's what we want to see. In another tutorial here, I will go ahead and show you how to do a little bit more here with GitLab. But one quick thing is you can change your username, so we can go to admin area, and then we should see users, administrator, and you can see your username is administrator and root. So you can go ahead and log out and log in as root, and then like so, and you can log into your panel like so. Okay, well that's it for now, and check back soon.